Welcome to the second annual Mississauga Literary Festival. This year, Hazel McCallion Central Library came alive with stories, voices, and imagination. From captivating author talks, including a special session with B. Kwame, to the thrilling mystery mix-up panel, every moment sparked conversation and creativity. There were a variety of workshops covering topics like self-publishing and writing circles, led by industry pros and passionate creators. The Maker Stage featured a dynamic lineup of poets, each captivating the crowd with sharp, evocative verse. Families explored storytime sessions, book-themed crafts, and even drop-in gaming. There was something for every age and every kind of reader. Over 60 local authors and publishers filled the library's halls, sharing their work and connecting with the community in the bustling exhibitor marketplace. We also went around and asked our local authors some questions. How has being a local author inspired your work?
Mississauga has influenced my writing by encouraging me to interact with nature, with a wide variety of the peoples of Mississauga and their experiences. So I've really learned a lot from the different teachers I've had, the different residents I've interacted with, as well as the ways that the natural spaces and the nature in Mississauga really kind of stimulated my imagination as I grew up and as I continued to explore the green spaces in the city.
I grew up in Mississauga, so I have a lot of history here. So I think just being able to see places throughout my life, first through the lens of like familiarity and nostalgia, but then getting to see them in a different light really inspires me.
Well, I live in Mississauga, so I'm a local writer. I find inspiration in the photography I take when I'm walking through the city. And here is one photo I wanted to share with you.
Well, I'm going to say that Mississauga is really the place to be when I am stuck for an idea for dialogue or whatever. There's so many parks. You have no idea until COVID came around and I discovered how many parks are in Mississauga. There's a Mississauga Arts Council, which is beyond belief, probably the most top-notch agency you can find that is so helpful and beneficial to artists of all genres.
And what advice would you give to writers who are just starting out?
I would say that take a leap of faith, and the smartest way to procrastinate is by saying that I want to prepare some more, I want to read some more. Just make the first move.
I would say that the one thing that everybody should investigate and research is joining a critique group to ensure that you have a community of people that can review your work so that you can get feedback and grow and develop as a writer.
Don't be afraid of self-publishing. There's a lot of barriers to it, to publishing in general, and marketing is very difficult. But self-publishing, there's a lot of avenues to go down and to actually do that as well. So don't be afraid of it. Don't feel as though traditional is the only way. You can edit things yourself. You can create your cover arts. I get cover art compliments all the time because you can find the artists that can create these things for you. So honestly, don't feel too intimidated by it. You can do it, and I hope you can try and see it as a possible avenue for yourself.
The first thing you got to do is just finish your manuscript. At that point, the rest is just details. But if you're just starting out writing, first thing you got to do is finish writing.
Read, because you cannot be a good writer unless you be a good reader.
There are days when I'm like, this is the best thing I've ever written. There are days when I'm like, this is the worst thing that anyone has ever written. And most often, they're the exact same passage. So it's not so much the quality of the writing, but your perception of it. So however you feel about your own writing, know that all other authors feel that way, even the really big, famous ones. And just keep writing, because whatever you write is a story you want to tell for a reason.
Carry a notebook, right? You never know when you're going to run into a story. You never know when a first line will come. So have your pen and paper because you will forget it.
Do not get caught up with structure and grammar and punctuations. Let the story come from you, come from your heart, come from your mind, and then you can worry about all that after. There are professionals who are out there who can help you with editing and all aspects of putting the book together, but the story lives in you and you need to let that out.
Don't get stuck on your words. Stick with your message. Doesn't matter, your editor, your friends, or your beta readers will help you with the writing, and the words will change, and that's okay. You learn to let it go. As long as the core message is one that you believe in, stick with it, and that's what will take you places.
This year, Mississauga's love for literature was on full display. So if you didn't get a chance to attend, be sure to join us next year and celebrate the voices, stories, and creativity that continue to shape our vibrant literary community.